fearless, fearless. Caddis is the raddest, has skills of the baddest. Magic,
Slinging busting
full status, practically unmatched. Runs all of the gamut, in fact.
He's a reference
Games
guy.
and chatting, bent wizardly hatting, questing, stacking, napping. This
Cat diversified.
witty banter, seeking kitty answers. Roll 20 to scamper. Tune in.
And enjoy the ride.
Brady, the RPG cat. Brady, the RPG cat.
Brainy the cat. Brainy the RPG cat. It's a kitty cat.
Hello there, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, humans and variant humans, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another edition of Brainy the RPG Cat. Tonight, we are having our wild card night. Every Saturday night, as you know, is regulated to us playing probably some of the most popular TCG games, but every once in a while, I just wanted to have one for me, and that's precisely what we're doing tonight. We're going to be playing Gwent, the Witcher card game. So I do have a little bit of familiarity with this, because I did play it as the side games in The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt, but I'm pretty sure that, now that this is a full game based on the source material, that it is going to be a lot more complex than that before. And I also realize this is not necessarily a TCG as much as it's a deck builder. Eventually, all of the decks are going to be unlocked and they're going to be provided for us. Devin says it's more or less the same, but deeper. So probably the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go through the tutorial mode first, and we'll just go through the entirety of this adventure together. So thank you everybody once again for tuning in. Let's take a moment to talk about sponsors. Tonight's stream is brought to you by Dubby Energy Drink. Try Dubby, the affordable and flavorful energy drink powder. Follow the link below or go to dubby.gg and use the code BrainySentMe for 10% off your online order. Also, tonight's stream is brought to you by Streamloots. Just $1.99 will get you a set of 3 Brainy the RPG trading cards. Redeem them in chat in order to get special effects and ask me questions, and we'll play games together in chat. You can find all of that at streamloots.com/Brainy the RPG cat. You can also subscribe through Streamloots. Subscription to Streamloots will allow you to play emotes and give personal messages to me any time, and will be appearing on the screen. 100% of the money that we earn comes from Streamloots, so we really appreciate your support. Once again, that's streamloots.com/Brainy the RPG cat. And finally, during the month of Pride, I just want to say as a public service, please consider giving a one-time or monthly donation to the Human Rights Campaign. The Human Rights Campaign is the nonprofit organization currently working in Washington to ensure the civil rights protections for all varieties of people, but particularly these days working on the rights of LGBTQ individuals. So please consider giving a one-time or monthly donation to the Human Rights Campaign. This following Friday, July the 8th, we are going to be doing an 8-hour marathon supporting the Trevor Project, which is a whole different union, but still equally as important, because it does help with gender affirming care, and also any probable issues that might come up with LGBTQ issues among teenagers and the youth. And so we're going to be doing an 8-hour marathon of World of Warcraft Dragonflight. We're going to start out with that, and then we're probably going to play that a little bit more throughout the month. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Oh, particularly for the first time, we did get a visit from our good friend Polly B from the 303. So he was nice enough is that at the end of this last charity event that he had done. I had actually won the random drawing in order to receive a copy of Sonic Frontier. So I'm probably going to be planning sometime in the next month just to play that, you know, in honor of Polly and all the nice things he's done for the channel, and just you know, just for being a good friend. And also, it just gives me an excuse to randomly play a Sonic the Hedgehog game on stream, so I'm happy about that. Alrighty, folks. Let's go ahead and let's get started with our game. We are going to start playing Gwent the Witcher card game. I said, looking at this, I'm trying. What game is this? It almost looks like Sonic Heroes. Maybe it is that Sonic Freerunner that they made in Roblox. I'm not entirely sure. But it sure does look good. Yeah, that is a Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox. Pretty cool. Alright, well, you know, everything's on Roblox because, you know, Roblox has been modded 6 ways to Sundays these days. Alright. Accept the user agreement, because that's an important thing to do. Accept the user agreement, oh Valley of Plenty. Oh, wow, this opening cutscene has seen better days, though. Put cards on the table in the world of The Witcher. Gwent the Witcher card game. Best E3 ever. Okay. During 3 short battles, we'll teach you how to beat your opponent. Alright. I hope you'll show me how to beat my opponent. Alright. Your opponent goes first. Alright. Elderbear. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderbear. Pick a card. Alright. Only play 1 card per turn. I just vanished that bear from existence. That was a very smooth shadow. Thanks for that. I need to switch mine up. Twitch Guru's too frustrating. Well, you know, send me a DM with that. Maybe I'd be able to help you with some bells and whistles. Maybe I can help make you a video. Do some video editing. There's no attack phase. Units remaining on the battlefield contribute towards your final score, and then the player with the most points win. So you really just get cards that, you know, can take other cards off of the map. But the more important thing is to just have the most amount of points on your side of the field. Alright. That is a good reminder. Alright. So, let's see. 5, 1, 3, 1, and 2. So I'm pretty sure the ones that are in the back actually don't count towards your current score, but we'll make absolutely sure about that, you know, before we actually play our first official games. Alright. Your opponent has more points with you and wins this round, but don't worry, you have to win 2 out of 3 rounds to claim victory. Alright. Both players draw 3 cards from their deck. If you used up all of your cards last turn, then you only have the 3 cards in order to work with. So it's putting a Ghoul card. Any one of my cards can beat the Ghoul card, but I'll just go ahead and I'll put out Gareth of Rivera. Here comes a Harpy. Okay, so they were able to create 12. Well, they had 14, but now at this point, well, technically, I mean, just because I had a Centurion, I believe the Centurion bumped the other Centurion from a 5 to an 8, and that's basically how that worked. You know, trying to do what I can in order to get into the higher strategic meta here. Alright. Now, let's see. pick a card to play. Field Medic. Poor fucking infantry. Why not? I mean, I certainly hate to make any kind of class judgments, but I think the card has already done that for me. See, assuming that he only has those 3 cards remaining, I'm pretty sure that I have outscored him. Okay, so that's 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 total. This brings it up to 15.
Let's get this over with.
And so, consume an allied unit. Wait. Oh, it has to be an allied unit. No? Well, actually, I don't even need that at the moment.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, I don't even think I can play that. I'll just hit pass. I don't think they're letting me pass.
Last words.
I have to place the card, which means I'll place it in the back row, which means I'm not going to use its ability. Alright. Well, and that is that, but the AI is not always going to go so easy on me. Where are we going to go from here? Let me see. I feel like I can use all these cards. Well, just try some. We'll try swapping something out. Okay. There we go. We're going to use Ye Flask during the next round. Oh, wow. Immediately 5 spiders. Alright. Select and use an ability. Damage 1 and enemy unit by 1. Okay. Oh, actually, I do also have a commander ability. Damage any enemy unit by 1. Alright. So just fire an arrow at that fellow right there. Put another Tadam infantry. And, okay, now it's already the opponent's turn. Okay. 5, okay, so they have 9 on the field. 4 and 4 would make 8, 4 and 7. I actually need this to destroy an enemy unit. Alright. Okay, theoretically, I could have also put you fired another arrow. I'm not entirely sure about that. Oh, it has a cooldown of 2, so I have to wait 2 turns in order for that to pass. Okay. Well. Just giving him 1/2 of the crown like that. Alright. 3 new cards in my hand. Alright, so what should we play now? Okay, I think I actually might need Ye Flask in this match. No, I want to start with this hand. Alright, here's the wolf pack. Hooray for spider drones. Okay, well, currently, highest card is a 3. Puts 2 more commanders on the field. I get an opportunity, then I can use the flask in order to boost one of them by 6, which is going to be a lot of boosting. Alright. Alright. Guy didn't even try that time. This is round 3. This is the one for all the marbles. Alright. I don't have stronger infantry than this, but that's also kind of the point. And, damage an enemy unit by 6 actually might want to need this. Alright. The player who wins gets to go first in the next round. Alright. Let's put the Witcher on the field again. Okay, it's already boosted everything to a 6. Let's put Geralt up to a 9, because he can face off a whole fleet of spiders on his own. We all know this. We all know this. Okay, I don't have the ability to use the other magic cards, so... Hmm, 13. Okay, 13... But if it didn't have that key card, then it would still, I would still be leading, so. Let's just get rid of that there. Doesn't have another creature card to put on the field, so I think this one's in the bag. Aren't you so happy that you were able to ally yourself with Geralt the Witcher? There's the Wyvern. Hey, Wyvern, do I still have more points than the next guy? Damage an enemy unit by 1. Okay. Then another archer has the ability to destroy another one. Oh, 13. 13 to my 18. And then the next archer is just going to make 20, and it's also going to delete 1. So there you go. And that is how the game is played, folks. At the start of a match, players draw 10 cards. Players take turns playing cards until both pass. Remember, you need to win 2 rounds, so you should save some cards for later. Probably the mistake that I was making when I was trialing this on my own. Unused cards carry over to the next round, then you draw 3 cards for a max of 10. Each player plays cards until they both pass. Final rounds are played to determine... Well, okay, that one's pretty obvious. Round 3, round 1. Okay. How are we going to play this next one? Okay. You can draw 1 additional card. Once again, alright. Keep the flash for the next couple of rounds because it's more valuable there. Fog is a field effect. Alright. The starting player has a stratagem card on the battlefield. Boost an allied unit by 5. Alright. So, who wants to be the big guy? How about the poet?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
I think that I shall never begin a poem as lovely as one where I win. Alright. So, I'm assuming fog means that some cards don't count for final round points. But, that would still be better to use later. I don't know the rules of Gwent. I should try it sometime. Well, it's been pretty straightforward at this point. Effectively, we play 4 rounds at once. And during one round, you have to decide how many cards you're going to play. And it's probably a good idea to save a few cards for the future turns, because otherwise... you're not going to have any cards. Okay, damage enemy. I'm not going to be able to damage him enough. He's just worth 2 now. And so you only have 1 card, and then you only have 1 card ability to play. Currently, the only card that can do damage to other cards is actually the Geralt card. Alright. Damage an enemy unit by 2. Well, he's since gone back up to 6, so that probably wasn't a good move. So, Neophyte 2 spawns a copy of itself on the other row. And then boost an ally by 5. Let's give that to the poet. Alright. 7, 10. We're keeping the poet out of the front lines of battle, which is probably what you ordinarily do with a poet. So, it's going to be up to me in this round either to play a card or to use one of my card effects. And I also just have the commander move, which is Onslaught will damage an enemy by 1. Just go after that guy who's whistling on the back row over there. And then fog this row, so then those rows won't count as winning points at the end of the round. Alright. I mean, you can certainly put that there. Okay. 1 unit looks like it's going to die. Boost an allied unit by 1.
Time to die. I'll do so sword in hand.
Alright. So he has a 15 right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Alright. Maybe keep that other there. Okay, there goes the 2 rounds.
Tell me the gist.
Oy. Boy, that front row is getting really, really big. So unfortunately I lost round 1 because I decided to pass my first turn. But he still had much more valuable cards on the field. Alright. So I'm not going to redraw 2 cards. I'm going to stay with what's in my hand.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
4 fucking infantry, put 2 additional flanks that are worth 1 point each. Okay, and so probably what I want to do is, well, I'll start with Head Officer because it has the ability in order to target 1 card for 1, and I can use that in order to defeat a weak enemy. And then that's all I can do in a turn, so I'm going to end a turn. Alright. Okay, so now I've got the opportunity to damage an enemy unit by 2, but I'm still going to go for the right flank. And so nothing else to play in this turn. Okay. So, since the opponent passed, while I have the lead, I can pass, and then I can win this round. So now we're 1-1. So that's something that you have to pay attention to, whether or not your opponent passes and they have a lower score than you do. Alright. Okay, Hawker Healer. Alright. So yeah, it might be good to always lead with your stronger cards, because if they're your weaker cards, they can just immediately be destroyed by a spell. All right. He put me down by 3. Now I'm gonna boost myself up by 6, and now I'm gonna damage him for 2. All right. So right now, they're up with 7. I can go up to 9. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're up to 13. So this is where things get dangerous, because at this point, it's very likely that I might not have enough cards in order to continue to boost this one. Okay, boost. This card will allow me to boost myself by 1 by every elf card I have in my hand, which is currently, yeah, just every card in my deck, because they're all elf cards. So now I have 15. So I'm just 1 less than he has. All right. And that's really the back and forth of this game. Boost an allied unit by 2 if it's damaged, boosted by 4. So 4, 12, 16 total. I have 15. This probably be a good time to let me see. Well, okay, I can put a second Vanguard on the field, but both of them are going to get reduced by 1. Instead of doing that, let's Thunderbolt and then boost this one to an 8. So now I have an 18. And to their 16. Then I end my turn. Alright.
I'll sick the hooks on you. Don't think I won't.
Okay. Now they have 18. Well, I'd already said I have 18. So it would be a mistake to pull this one out again, because then it just reduces the amount of... Well, at this point, if I play anything, it's going to reduce my L's by 1. Boost an allied unit by 2. Boost yourself with 1 per hand. Damage an enemy unit by 2. I could kill the blacksmith if I wanted to. Well, first thing I should do, I should make sure that I do my onslaught. Okay. Regrettably, that did not kill him. Damages by 2, and it's a shame that I'm just picking on the blacksmith at this point. 21 to my 18, 21. So the score is tied right now.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
All right. Once again, putting Vanguard would be the mistake here. Put the Elf Healer again. Boost an enemy. Well, hang on a second. Okay, I think I misunderstood how these cards work. Okay, what I need to do is put it in melee to boost an allied unit by 2. Alright. And then end my turn.
Pays late. Again.
I think I might be in trouble here. 8, 9, 10, 12, 18, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20. He has 29. I only have 21. And this is only going to put things into 23. So I think I pass this one. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to pass because I have no more cards in my hand. So they're going to take this round. Alright. Just as long as we understand the game at this point. I've completed the tutorial. I have won a Geralt avatar, which is what everybody wants. Alright. So, I'm going to start out with a deck. Eventually, I'm going to earn all the other decks. But, try to figure out which deck I want to start playing with. Okay. Scalage, channel the Rage of the Isles for strength and glory. Nilfgaard, use whatever means necessary to increase the reach of the Empire. Monsters, lead the Wild Hunt cavalcade and bring another world to its knees. Northern Realms, use your forces and bolster them to overpower every foe. Or Scoia'tael, use power of nature to grow your army and to defend your forest from invaders. Okay, we all know what I'm picking. We want the elves, we want the magic. Alright. Nature's Gift can be used 3 times to give a unit Vitality, a status that boosts them by 1 at the end of your current and next turn. A and B especially effective on Hamadryads and can be applied multiple times to the same unit to extend ants duration. Thanks to the Symbiosis ability of Nature's Gift, whenever you play a special card from the Nature category, you'll spawn a 1-power tree ant on the board. The power of tree ants you create increases by 1 for every unit of Symbiosis that you control. And hand boosting, cards like Circle of Life early in a round to boost a random Scoia'tael unit in your hand before you play it. With this special card, if you manage to kill the unit you damage, Death Blow will allow you to choose which unit gets boosted. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to accept this one. Alright. Remember that you need 2 rounds out of 3. It's okay to occasionally lose a round. We are immediately attacking the White Walker. Alright. I'm just going to keep my hand this time, just so I can play this right the first time. Okay. Round 1. I mean, so it'd make us, it would make a good plan to boost Dora Grey, so it is probably the single strongest card that I'm going to have at the beginning of this round. Alright. So they cast a spell that pushed me into the to the defense range, and then pushed me back forward again. It also did 2 damage to me. So both of my rows have a frost effect. The highest power unit on the row is going to get reduced by 2 at the end of the turn. Alright, and I can't do anything about it because both of these are frost zones now. Let's see. Deploy in melee and give a random unit 4 armor. Alright. So now we get to shield ourselves for 2 turns against the bitter, bitter cold that my opponent had to put onto the field. Alright. Alright. So we took that 2 armor damage. Okay, put the abandoned girl in the back row. In the attempt, once I can move it into the first row, it will transform into a dryad. Currently have a score of 16 to the opponent's 10. Now it's up to 14. Alright. Okay. Dryad token with symbiosis of +1. Alright. And that's how I gotta keep in mind how to run those cards, because that will allow me to boost without drawing new cards. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. Alright. Should I put one? Well, I'll put another Dryad for another symbiosis point. Alright. So 9, 18, 21 on my side of the field. They didn't play a card this turn, so I think I might have them this round. I'm going to go ahead and pass. Yeah, okay, so I won that round. You have to pay attention to the fact that your opponent actually might not be moving, and that's the reason why you can take the round. Alright. I have a lot of cards in my hand. I don't see a reason I should redraw any. Alright. Okay, strongest card in my hand currently is Sivni. Deploy it to purify a unit or give an allied unit Vitality 3. I should actually play that second, because then I get the advantage of getting Vitality points for that. Okay. Well, I will start by playing in ranged and then bringing that into melee. Alright. Alright, so now this would be the time to give that to the give that amount of vitality to the Lost Girl and then transform them into the Dryad. So that's 10 to their 5 currently. End the turn. Alright. Alright. I am going to get rid of that big ugly guy in the front. Let's just singe that one. Up. They ended on an 8. Well, I had more than that. Oh, nope. See, I think I just got taken. They did a little trick there. They boosted their card in their following turn. And since I'd already passed my turn, they were able to take the round. Alright. Okay, so it's good to have the Hawk in my hand because it allows me to take things from melee to the front row. There's 4. Okay, play this and spawn a young Dryad on this road. Oh, wait. That only works in the ranged. Okay.
My old name.
There we go.
Remember, I don't care.
Okay, so starting my move with a 7 on the field. They can still change that in this round. Now they're at 10. Purify a allied unit and boost it by 3. And now that we've spent the appropriate vitality cost, we have spawned 1 to Treant. Alright. Alright. At the start of an owner's turn, you damage the lowest power on this roll by 2. That's what Flock does. Alright. Okay, there's no point in moving anybody forward right now.
Not to worry. The wood will make good use of your corpse.
15. Okay, so right now the score is tied. Alright. Okay, surrender removes 2 armor from all units in a row and damages them by 2. So just get rid of all of those insectoid cards. And 11, 12. Score is still tied. $19. Alright. Damage unit by 5. Let's kill that cockatrice. 14, 15. Score is still tied. Goal necrophage 1. Do anything about that? Okay. Cirsa will kill a unit, will do 2 damage to a unit. And then afterwards will boost in a unit by 2. Oh, well, actually it does that to a hand card. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So now I'm ahead by 19. He has 3 cards left. He might still be able to surprise me, or he actually might end it here. Okay. So now he's up to 19 and the score is tied again. But I just boosted that last card. So 19 to my 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22, 24. So I have a much bigger hand than they do at this point. See if they can still change that. So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, they have 24 now. Okay, I'm not going to try to destroy it. I'm just going to try to lower its attack power. All right. Yikes. Okay, that did 2 damage to me. They have 19, 6, 11... 22, 24. So I still have more. Might as well just put my last card out because this is the final round. Alright. So since he can't bring his score higher than mine at that point, then I win that round. Alright. So I think we completely understand this at this point. Open the keg, get some bonus. Alright. Hammer Dryad, at the end of your turn, if this unit has a vitality, they can boost themselves by 1. Dryad Warrior, Veil Symbiosis, and then damage an enemy unit by 2. Dryad's Caress, purified an allied unit and boosted by 3. And if you control a Dryad, also give it Vitality of 3. And the Enchantress, Symbiosis, deploy, give an allied unit with 4 armored, or give them Vitality of 4. And then I have a choice of a 5th card. I think these cards tend to be the standard ones. Yeah, most of these kind of seem to be rather, yeah, just the same cards that I've already seen. So I'm going to go for the one that might, you know, be more symbiotic with the deck. Alright. So now we've got to play 3 decks in standard mode. And then we will be allowed to play the open game. Alright. Ah, this should prove interesting. Brainy the Cardsmith versus Prey the Sun the Cardsmith.
Pride is all we've left.
I'm just going to take the hand this time. Alright. So Geralt has made it into my hand again. He has the ability to destroy enemies of 9 or more power, so he can't be my first one. Okay, so put this in range and then spawn the young Dryad in this row.
Everything really.
I don't remember. I don't care.
Let me see. Let's double our chances and let's go ahead and use the advantage token on the Frixnet and then end our turn. We're already up to 12 in our first round. That's very good. Alright. We're going to need something in melee range. Well, let's put this in ranged and then move the human to the front row instead. All right. Closing on 16. Uh-oh. Well, here's the boo-boo here. They got plenty of cards in their hands, though, so it might not be a good idea to close this yet. How about Azur's Thunder? I will destroy 1. And then end my turn. Alright. What do you got now? Okay, 8. Alright. They are clearly biding their time. Alright. Purified an allied unit and then boost it by 3. Let's do that for Frexnet. And then put the enough tokens on the field to spawn the Treant in the ranged mode. Okay. Okay, they passed. I'm passing in the lead, which gives me this round. Alright. Round 2. Alright. No, I'm still keeping my hand. Nothing could be better than a slightly bigger hand at this point. Uh-huh. Okay. So, let's see. How should I do this? They have an empty field right now. See, I lost a lot of my stronger cards in the first round, so I need to think about
Don't leave me here.
strategy now.
I beg you.
They're dead already.
Okay, now that it's been on for 1 round, I am able to transform it into a Dryad. But I'm a little concerned about what to do here. And so I will, yeah, boost a hand unit instead and get the vitality in order to summon the Treant. This only gives me a 1 to their 2. Alright. This time, Abandoned Girl that now has a boost of 6. Transform the other one. Get vitality of 1. Let me see. This was a card that they put on my field. Emissary, Disloyal, deploy it to boost an allied unit by 7. Alright. I'm at a 10 right now.
That is what you folk lack.
Okay.
Rejoin the cycle, the circle of life. The forest burns! We must save the trees!
I'm still just leading by 1 point. Now make that 2.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, 2 enemies are gonna get hit from that. 10, 12, 13, 14. Here's a problem. Okay, now would be a good time to deploy Geralt, because he's gonna destroy that enemy of 9 or more. Alright. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty okay. Alright, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 6, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, well, actually, this will win me the round. Oh, no, it won't. Okay, now they're up to 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, well. I was a little preemptive in that one. I decided to pass around, and they were still able to beat me. Alright. At this point, I don't even think I can afford to lose a card. Alright. Alright. Zeltrama, what's cracking, homie? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing this very entertaining card game I've never tried before. How are you doing tonight?
The shame I have.
See, that's the thing. He can put these emissary cards and they boost their own cards by 1. Okay, so he's got 11 and I've got 5. So, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the thing. If I do this wrong, then I'm already going to pass my turn with less cards than he has. So. Hey, Dan Transky, Monster Hunter. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Let me see. Yeah, this is bad. There's a good chance I might not even be able to win this one.
The forest holds many secrets.
All right.
No passage.
7, 8. So now they have 14 and I still have 8. Okay. What might I be able to do in this situation? Nevertheless, 39, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Let's see. Okay. Damage an enemy by 2. I will hit the shield back there. And then do 1 more damage to it using the Dryad. So that puts him at 11, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we're tied now. Nevertheless says good, thank you. It's good to be good. It's good to be good during the day. All right. All right. So now I'm at 15 to 11. I'm beginning to tire it out. Okay, now he's up to 15.
What is it?
So I just think I might have to just put my stronger cards up here. If this unit has vitality, boost yourself by 1. Okay.
'Tis my tree. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
All right. It's good that I put the Dryad card in there because that's been growing by 1 point every single time. Okay. They're 15 for 8, 9, for 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I've got it in the bag at this point. Let's put in the 4 in order to give 3 more points. He's not going to be able to extend because he doesn't have any more cards. And that is the match. Okay. Yeah, I've got the hang of this now. Yay, new card back. Time for standard mode round 2.
Keep a stiff neck.
Okay, let me see. These actually might be pretty good right here. I don't think I need 2 Duens, at least during the first round. This one is deploy with 4 armor. Okay, let's go with this one. All right. Start of round number 1. Let's get Dunk out here in melee range too, so that we'll be able to do an attack next turn. Let's see if it is worth it. To have them up there as my strongest card. Just hit me for 8, boosted itself to 9, to 12. Wow. That was impressive. Okay. Damage that by 1 and then put an additional unit card in my hand, which is going to be a 1 Treant token. Okay, end my turn there. Score is tied. Okay, who wants to be hit for 2? Alright. 13. You can do it, homie. Ooh, he is going after the vitality of my cards. Alright. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, he still has me up by 1. Ooh, that's a Spirit Breaker. So they're at 15, and I'm at 11. So now would probably be a good time for that boosted card.
You must fight for the hills and the woods.
Give some additional vitality to Dunka. Be able to deploy my attack. Puts that to 1, and then end my turn. Okay, he's past his first turn. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I think I can pass and win. I might be wrong, but... Yep, okay. There we go. So that's round 1. So, it is to say that he probably decided to give up the ghost so he would have more cards in his hand during this round. So I get to stay on my toes. I'll keep this. Alright. Okay, so I might need to use that lock card in the second round. So I'll start out relatively well in.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life.
Try to start to see if I can start doing the Dryad build again. Alright. So 4 to my 5. Say, what is bonded? Trigger this ability if you control a copy of this card. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to put one card up there first. And then, yeah, just leave that at 8. Yikes.
Rejoin the cycle, the circle of life.
Okay, leading by 1 point. Make that 2. Alright. 13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Okay, this might be a good time in order to lock a unit. Let me see. Wild Hunt Warrior, damage a unit by 1. Consume an unit from my opponent's graveyard. Let's put the poet out. And then let's silence the person who can do graveyard retrieval. And then end my turn. Okay, now I'm 18. See, it's possible to win a game without being too battle-focused or being too aggressive. Alright. Sadly, I don't get to boost the Dryad when it becomes a Dryad. Alright. Give an allied unit 4 armor. I will give that to the Trian. Alright. See, at this point, nobody can talk, but I'm still leading in card points. 3, 4, 10, 17. Alright. Alright, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24. We're pretty close to each other still. Alright. Okay, let's tornado that one. Point totals are over the right. Oh, okay, I did not realize that. I've just been counting this whole time. This is what keeps me mentally agile. But thank you, Svedum. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. I've been seeing a lot of people today. A lot of people must really be fans of this. Alright. Get the hawk, move the poet to the front. Uh-oh. 79. Okay. Passing at a 33. I wonder if he can still raise it above a 33. It might be a good time for him to do it. Because I... Oh, well, actually, no. He managed to win. Because he managed to bring it up to a 36 using his last card. If you stream Gwent, people will show up. Very good to know. Well, you know, so I usually play TCG games every Saturday, and I'd run the whole gamut of TCG games. Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Hearthstone. Okay, let's... Yeah, slightly bigger. Okay. There we go.
Come to me, little one.
So yeah, by all means, you know, if you like TCG games, then we're definitely the place to be on Saturday evenings beginning at 7 p.m. U.S. Mountain Standard Time. And you can also join my Discord, where I do post a monthly list of everything that I'm going to play. You're going to want to give Vitality to Dryad Matron. Okay, well...
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
So that's his 9 to his 10. And then now he's going to Fog. Well, that's the thing. Even at this point, even Fog is not going to do a lot of damage to my side of the field.
Mommy, where is you?
Alright. I know he's pretty much just waiting in the wings in order to do damage to me. Okay, well, no. That was a very close call, because if he could have actually harmed one of my characters during that turn, then I wouldn't have been able to win. Alright. Yay, the greenhorn border. Alright, final match in standard mode. So in addition to TCGs, we play MMOs, we play tabletop RPGs. Oh, you typed Matron, but I mean Hamadryad. Well, Hamadryad was at least out there in that first turn. Alright. Let's put Circle of Life for now. Enchantress. And... Alright. Sivney. Sivney gets the tactical boost. Alright. Let's play that first Circle of Life. Damage us by 3. Bring a Dryad up to 6, which is really good, because as a boosted card, it will continue to gain... it will continue to populate. Okay, I was more than certain a bear wanted to hurt me really bad.
The circle of life.
Alright. Okay, this is where we're dirty fighting. Second one will boost up to 4. Total of 23. Alright. Ooh, he decided to pass that. Well, I'm gonna take this round, but that does not mean at any means that my enemy has been thwarted. Alright. Alright.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
We'll follow you always into the fair.
Probably want that in the back row.
Get
Find
fish
yourself
I
your
instead
own
of join.
upper.
Okay. I don't think Angry Warrior can hurt me anymore. Unless it were to able to return to the graveyard. Let's sink a ship. Alright.
Nothing like some overseas plunders in springtime.
Alright. Damage an enemy unit by 3. Then pick a card from my hand. Use that as a potential boost. Okay, I'm gonna lose one more to bleeding, and then the Dryad and Elite is just gonna be a 1.
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
No bringing out Geralt because nobody is strong enough for Geralt's effect. Well, it feels good to actually be able to heal an opponent and get a pair of 3/3 treants in the process. Alright.
War at last! War, my beloved!
Alright. Okay, that guy has a bomb that I'm a little bit scared of, so now it's time to use the lot. Alright.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
No point in damaging by 2.
Grey sweats.
By Hendel's axe!
You get virtually assure. Let me see. You have an allied unit vitality of 2. Nothing is a grower at this point.
I would bet my apple you'll not leave Brocklon. Not alive at any rate.
My pass button seems to be locked. Well, this costs a lot of cards, but I think I have it now.
Keep together.
All right.
Oh, Freya, thy bare name is mercy. The great mother's grace is boundless.
Okay, pretty easily done. That was a really hard-fought second round, though. Guy was really looking to hurt the forest really bad, but he didn't, because it's the forest. On to real humans now, yes. Alright. The new season has begun. More info. Oh, well, actually, that opens up a window. That's not really good for stream. Alright. Okay. Let us play standard mode in June season. How far will I get into ranked with just the basic Dryad deck? Let's find out. Go the whole way. Yeah, I wish. But, you know, okay. I appreciate luck, but I much prefer skill. I'm pretty sure that's a quotation of some kind somewhere. You'll be facing people your caliber, so you should be able to get a few rank ups. Just use your kegs when you get them. Thank you, Speed Up. I don't want a backseat. No, don't worry about it. You know, we are all good collaborative game fans on this channel.
Keep a stiff neck.
Okay. Ida seems to be the good one for this one.
Frost and white light is nigh.
Give them the strategic advantage. Occasionally you run into returning players that have loads of cards that will steamroll you. Alright.
You must fight for the hills and the woods.
I got a Chivo. Play a gold card in a game. Okay, well. Certainly did that. I'm keeping my eye on these Viking longships because, you know, even though that I've been trashing them pretty early, I'm pretty sure that there's a good grouping strategy around them. Nothing is stronger than a well forged naval armada. You can use Hawk to move boat off of the melee row. Oh, okay. Let's shoot that longship. Get the treant on the field. AI plays them on the wrong... Well, that's why they've been harmless so far. So every time an opponent plays a unit on their side, then damage it by 1. Okay, that's ordinarily what happens.
Out of the crowns. Come on, quick now.
If I have the ability to destroy those, I probably should. Alright. Well, just as you suggested, let's use this to move that. Alright. Oh, actually, I should have put it in the ranged mode if I did that. But it seems like attacking did just as well. Yeah, some cards are row locked. That you can only play them in a specific row. Is that what row locked means, or is it really just that they can only stay in one row once they've been put down? Oh, okay. Let's get that extra strong Dryad out.
Use of your corpse.
No attack cards in my hand except for Geralt, and I feel like I might need that, pretty immediately.
Calm yourselves.
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
Oh, I can do that to multiple units. Okay. Assume that your opponent's house will have Geralt. Geralt seems to be the all-purpose wildcard in these. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. They did their pass, so I'm going to do mine. Right-click if you don't want to use all the leader charges. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I see. Because I only get 3. Alright. Alright. Play that in ranged.
Yet another.
And then put out the young Dryad. It locks you out of the charges, so you have to right-click to cancel out and save the charges. Alright. Berserker. At the end of your turn, just harm yourself and an enemy unit. Okay. Okay. Destroyed by 2. And then bring the Grove Keeper up by 2. Alright. Would you like some making fun? Yeah, sure. I'm open to anything.
I promise you a quick death.
Berserker. Oh, would you like some making fun, Berserker? Okay, that's the clerk's line. All right.
Rejoin the cycle, the circle of life.
I don't know if I get timed out for profanity. You know, I don't even really know if I would if I said it that way. No, I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm the admin. Yeah, we're good. Alright. I also have this listed as a mature audiences stream, so... Mm-hmm.
Shut up, human!
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
Okay, the gears are turning here. Maybe he wants to, Okay, well. I think he passed, so I should pass. Oh, come on, you can beat a 2, can't you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
All right. Okay, final round. Damage unit by 5. Between that and Geralt, if he has any especially high cards, then... Early on, you'll find some opponents don't know how to use their leader charges. That could save us here, yeah.
Worry not. We'll tend your ankle biters too.
Alright.
I'm great!
Then heal self by 1. if whenever an enemy unit takes damage. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Oh, well, because I did that, I can't play a card now. At least I didn't have to pass. Alright.
I once lopped off 3 heads with 1 blow.
He's such a jolly fellow. Well, with all the tokens he's giving me, this is going into extra innings. It's a shame he didn't go all the way to 9, otherwise I would have been able to use Geralt.
We've no need for your orders.
Damaged by 2. Yeah, there's a 13 power on the range now. Oh. That means I probably should have used it.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
Alright. Now let's bring him in.
Let's get this over with.
He's still ahead of me. He might end up winning this round because I don't think I'm going to have anything else to use against him. Yeah, that really hurt. I don't think I'm going to be able to salvage this one.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah. That's it.
Drink it yourself.
All good, we can use our leader charges more effectively now. Alright. Let's try another round.
Keep a stiff neck.
Oh, yeah, I need to hit the GG button. Everybody was giving it to me in the previous round. All right. Show me what you got, Ida.
White light is nigh.
Hang on a second. Oh, okay. I need to wait for allied units.
Ooh, careful! You're leaking.
All right. This should be interesting. This is Dryad versus Dryad at this point. At this time. Yikes. After this game, let's open the cake. All right. Well, we're at an empty board right now, other than tactical.
Come here.
Find yourself your own napkin.
Oh, this guy came prepared for me. Is it 11 p.m. on July 1st, not the time for fireworks? It's 11 p.m. for you. It's only about 9 p.m. for me. Let's see.
Tis my tree. I was born with it. I shall die with it.
Guy's not giving me an inch. Alright. Okay, well, two can play at this game. And in fact, two are playing at this game. Only 8 for me. Anyone from Hawaii? No. I'm in California. I might be closer to Virginia. Did I say California? I meant to say Colorado.
Why did you summon me?
Alright. Yeah, I knew you were in California when you said MST. Oh, you're from California. I think, yeah, Hawaii would be just like as far Pacific as you could possibly get. Hello, Geralt.
Not your lucky day.
Okay, the tables have turned.
Don't leave me here. Not alone. I beg you.
Though trees live longer than humans, they need protection from them.
I'm still waiting for that red coin to go off. Maybe that's what the opponent's strategy is.
I would bet my apple you'll not leave Brocklon, not alive at any rate.
What's that last card?
My old name. I don't remember. I don't care.
Damaging by 2 isn't going to do anything. Neither is moving anything in the back row. Yeah, I think I'm done. Hamadryad will boost like crazy if given vitality. Yeah, leader on Hamadryad. Okay. All right. All right. Well, so much for that. Oh, maybe I should have done Phyrexian at first.
Mankind is a virus, a plague. Now
Come on,
dead yet
Lady of the Wood.
Well, I'm passing in a lead. So that's 1-1. And the next card is really just going to be a 3-card battle too. All right.
Not to worry. The wood will make good use of your corpse. Bloody crackiny. Rejoin the cycle, the circle of life.
You must fight for the hills and the woods.
Okay, 4 shield on the 3. That leaves me with 10. That's all the cards I can play. If he can beat me in this round, then he will win. Oh, he could, because he enhanced Grovekeeper by 6. Ah, lost by 1 point. Well, I wasn't completely awash, but, you know, I think people have still got the experienced advantage in this. I'm probably going to do one more round, and then I am going to, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Just one more in ranked. That should be good for my very first playthrough.
Keep a stiff neck.
Yeah, I'll just keep this hand. All right.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
Populate a lot of vitality. That's what Speedubs had told me. We're going to see the best of the Frost Elf strategy in this round. And then... do the damage, then bring Dunka to 6. I'm glad it was Dunka. Alright.
The forest holds many secrets.
Yeah, alright. Did he win the last game? Yeah, he won the last game, and he won the last game by just 1 point as well. It was pretty neck and neck towards the end. I mean, to his own disadvantage, he was using a lot of cards in the very first round. So the last 2 rounds were just 4-card rounds. Alright. At the start of this round, I'm using your recommendation, putting a lot of vitality on Hamadryad. Alright.
Leave me be. You green horror.
These players all run with Geralt, so she may become a target. Yeah, there he is.
Last words.
Oh, he had 1 armor.
Taking up berries. Would you like an arrow to the head instead?
Did we open a cake yet? No, we haven't opened a cake yet. We'll do it after this match. Alright. I'm still not going to win this round, but that felt good. It's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I'd probably do better with this one.
Think good, I don't want it. Drink it yourself.
Well, that was that last desperate play of a card. You can't give vitality to veiled units. Alright.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
I locked a unit that locked a unit, for what that was worth. Alright. He'll have 5 cards in each round, I'll have 3. Okay, draw would actually not be useful in this hand. Nor would surrender. Alright. Alright. Final round.
Your souls will propel this launch.
Oh, gee. Already bringing out the ice, are we? Alright. You know, actually, no point in saving it for the final round. Yep. I could have guessed that one.
Not to worry. The wood will make good use of your corpse.
All right. So I'm leading now, but he still has 3 cards to play. Okay, that makes it even now. And this probably brings it ahead. So, yeah, very, very hard to win from a 3-card position. All right. So now we're gonna open a keg, I'm assuming. Yeah, so in the shop. All right.
Ahoy, hoy, human friend. It's smash, smash. One bang, smash, barrel down.
All right, what do we have now? Human town folks, when you gain coins, boost yourself by 1. Magnet division, human soldier, play a tactic from your hand and draw a card. Little half-rue beast, deploy bonded, increase the base power by 2. Order damage itself by 4, and then spawn rain on an enemy row for 2 turns. And then Eternal Eclipse initiate, human cultists. Infuse a bronze enemy unit whenever your unit plays a cultist, damage yourself by 1. Death Wish, spawn basic copy of yourself on an opposite row. Infuse it with the cultist category, then sell its power to the number of cultists your power controls. And now I get to choose one of the other ones. Assimilate is its only info. Boost self by 1 or the specified by amount whenever you play a card that's not from your starting deck. I mean, they can just track that. They can track whether you're playing a card that's not on your starter deck. Deploy, move an enemy unit to the other row, and give it bleeding. Increase the bleeding by duration for each adjacent pirate card. And Weaveless, boost an allied unit by 2 whenever you play a crone. Increase the boost by 2. Okay, well... I would probably pick Glynis at this point, simply because it's the one that doesn't require a specific deck strategy. Alright. So yeah, that's just what I had to open now. Alright, folks. Well, this concludes our broadcast evening. We had a great day, you know, playing Gwent, the Witcher card game for a very, for the first time, and I really did enjoy it. So every Saturday on this stream, we do play a different TCG game. Next Saturday, we are going to be playing Hearthstone. So feel free to tune in next Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time if you want to see us play Hearthstone, and you'll also have the ability to play along. So also every Saturday we are going to play an MMO. We're currently in the middle of playing World of Warcraft Dragonflight, and we're going to be starting our Dragonflight playthrough with an 8-hour marathon that we're going to start at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on Saturday, July the 8th. So thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in. back on Monday, I'm going to be posting the schedules on my social media and also on our Discord page. Yeah, join the Discord if you want to know everything that's going to be going on in the month of July, particularly as it pertains to playing TCGs and MMO games. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in once again. Once again, we are sponsored by Dubby Energy Drink. Dubby is the affordable and flavorful energy drink powder. Follow the link or go to dubby.gg and use the code BrainySentMe for 10% off your online order. Also, tonight's stream is brought to you by Streamloots. $1.99 will get you a set of 3 Brainy the RPG Cat online trading cards. Buy them and then use them to redeem special redeems in the stream. That all rhymes. I didn't expect it to rhyme. And also, yeah, for Pride Month, be sure to consider doing a one-time or monthly donation to the Human Rights Campaign. Right now is that in the United States, there are a lot of issues going on with between LGBTQ individuals and their civil rights. Please assist them by giving a one-time or monthly donation to the Human Rights Campaign. When we do our campaign on July the 8th, when we do the 8-hour streamathon, we are actually going to be raising money for the Trevor Project. So that's a little bit of a different charity. That's going to be for LGBTQ youth. But anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. We're going to be doing a raid now. Let's see, who would we like to visit? I think I would like to go to... Let's see if they're on. Queen is on. I hope I didn't miss Splatfest and Splatoon again. Okay, well, you know, right now Marin Mermaid is on. Marin Mermaid, as you know, is one of the individuals who joins me once a month for our actual play RPG stream, which is called One Shots from the Meowing Portal. She's on right now, and she's playing Stardew Valley. So let's go ahead and let's say hello to her. Thank you, everybody, once again for tuning in. Once again, remember, BRANY means smart. Nothing is too hard if you use your head. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you very much for watching.